Alright, welcome on in, everyone. Let's Digimon, since I did leveling. Believe it was this one. If not, I'm gonna be sad. Otismon. I believe that's the one that I wanted. Magna. Seraphmon, nice. Why was Garuda on the team? Okay. This should be like Phoenixmon or something. Umon. Because they couldn't do Phoenixmon for some reason. Pseudo. Nice. Like, come on. Now, who do I want? Do I want Vike or Umon? I'd stick with Vike because we have Rage as our fire. Oh. Oh. Thought I did something with that, unless I have to do something over here too. Yeah. It's a fox. Rip them on. Huh, okay then. Of course, it's already maxed. Oh, that hits both. It's gonna be crazy. What did I have it lined up to be? Go into Sunomon. and soon I went to Goblin. Another telephone. Memory up, let's go. That was the ghost of the pale boy that we saw earlier. So if the previous patterns hold, that Bugman must be nearby, right? Huh? Hey, what are you guys doing? We thought if we followed you, we'd find the exit. I already told you, I don't need a whole crew of tag-alongs following after me. Whoa, what's that? Just as expected. Here it comes. What? Hang on, seriously? What is that thing doing? Ooh. So it transformed after devouring a person. Attention, keep your guard up. There's a theory that it's stronger after transforming. Typically how it goes, yeah. Not my textures. No, they're gone. That's not mine. That was mine though. Lotus Moon. That's not super helpful there. Oh, okay. You change back eventually. Observing. That's scary. Of course. This thing's got some defense on it, that's for sure. It really was as strong as theorized after all, huh? My items, though. I saw more. Phew, so taking out the eater makes everything go back to normal, same as always. That's a relief. But still. We took down that Bakmon, but something is still controlling the strange phenomenon, and we still don't know what. Same goes with that syndrome. We didn't get any new info. Oh, then that means... You, what are you doing here? I came when I detected the digital shift. Were the two of you caught up in it, perchance? I see. Well then, why didn't you say anything? That's not the sort of thing to keep mum about. And there was something new this time around? Yes. Well, it was powerful, so much so that the Bugman could transform after eating someone. Oh ho ho ho! That is very interesting indeed. That information fits into a new theory I am postulating. New theory? It seems that an eater changes its form bit by bit to reflect what it incorporates into itself. By incorporating human data, this eater was able to attain a form that was close to human. Could it be that the eaters have come to find more simple digital data unsatisfying? It could be attempting to incorporate data from humans, which are organic life forms. Human data? What the heck for? I don't know yet, not for right now at least. Thank you very much for the valuable information. Hey, wait! Yes, things have been left unsaid. I know you're a big fan of mine. I find you rather agreeable myself. What a creepy thing to say. No, Your outlaw spirit wanting to stay unencumbered, your rebellious streak, your desire to defy things greater than yourself. So many possibilities are open to you, Mr. Arata. Let us meet again very soon, I hope. Sheesh, I couldn't get a word in edgewise, and then he just up and disappears. There really is something fishy about him. Is he really just interested in research? Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to look into things until I know for sure what Sudo and Kamashiro are really all about. Huh? How am I going to look into them? By sneaking into Kamashiro Enterprises, of course. It should be easy, right? Don't know about that one. As long as we use your connection jump and my hacking expertise. Besides, we've got connections, don't we? I need to think up a plan. I'll be in touch. Better report back to the office. Of course you teleport me. You're awfully late, aren't you? Oh no, it's fine. It's not like there's been any real movement here. What? There's been movement? I knew I had it right. One good turn deserves another. Give me the details on what happened. You should let Nokia do as she wishes. She's not as thoughtless as she looks or seems. Her response clearly comes after a lot of careful thought. We have no right to stand in her way. I think Arata's got the right idea about sneaking into Kamashiro. Let's wait on him to form our strategy. Hehe, things have certainly gotten a bit more exciting, haven't they? You can't really help but get a rush from it. Sure. At the end of that chapter. It is not. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I'd better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Oh, you guys still owe me for before. How about the nice lady treat me to a meal? What do you mean? How do we owe you? Are you sure? Two new cases. That one and problems at Digipedia. Seems there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? I have not, but sure, I can go grab it. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisitely crafted doll made to look like just like a real human being that you can buy online, or so I hear. Though calling it super and ultra true was a tad redundant, they could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Jorgumo Co. Ltd. A nice snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind this doll is too, come to think of it. Hey, a case has come in from me at the Inoden Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Oh, 2 cases. Sure, we'll take it. Oh, wrong thing. That one. $40. Unamon. And this one's into Ogremon. Search wanted hacker. Mirai Mikagura. Wanted hacker found Jiro at Kowloon level 2. Actually, do I even need to talk to you? Can I just go? Suppose I should check. Since there's a lab right here. Okay. Don't need to care. Oh. Go find this hacker. Hey, look, Goblin Mom. You're lucky to get a date with a beauty like me. Quan brag to your friends. If you say so, buddy. There he is. It's down there. The hacker from the blacklist. Well, I never really wanted to be a hacker in the first place, I swear, but I... Yippee! I was threatened into being a hacker or else, but now I see the light. I'm gonna go back and stand up for myself now, thanks to you. Looks like the hacker has repented now. Time to go back to the office and report this. Yippee. Really? We can't one-shot? What is that? In training? Not even a rookie? Yeah, we made it out. Time to go get our 500 money. I see you've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job, you two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Yippee. Shell Numamon's property. Kowloon level 4. I want you to look for something precious that I dropped at Kowloon level 4. Sure, why not? Nice to meet you, Detective. I'm the one who filed this case with your office. I'll get straight to the point. I lost my precious thing the other day, and that's not good. Not at all. I think it probably fell out somewhere around Kowloon level 4. That's my guess. If you could find it for me, I'll repay you in kind. I wish you luck out there, Detective. Oh, thank you. I'm go heal quickly. Doesn't look like anything up there. Oh, is that the thing already? Wonderful. Got an item from one of the Digimon. Please be the item, and don't be just... We're gonna find a bunch of random items on the ground. Beat up the Legos. Make them perish. That's it. That's my precious thing, without a doubt. I'm so relieved it's okay. Thank you for doing all this for me, Detective. I've already sent my thank you gift over to your office. I hope you like it. Yippee. Tracking down lost objects is among the most basic skills any good detective has, so make sure you always stay on top of those cases. Aye, aye, ma'am. There's a couple property ones. Wanted hacker, Kaloon level 2. Okay. I assume I can only have one active. Okay, level 2 again. Let's go, you guys. One of these times it'll be someone in the corner there. A path off to the side, I believe. Ah, good thing I checked here. It's the hacker from the blacklist. With these Digimon, I'll be the strongest hacker ever. Anybody who tries to stand in my way gets a one-way ticket to a beatdown. You sure about that, buddy? You extra sure about that? I wish I could check their info. Pretty sure these are both rookies. Dang it, I still have a long way to go, I guess, but I'm not giving up. Not by a long shot. I'll train my Digimon and I'll be back, just you wait. Looks like the hacker has repented now. Time to go back to the office and report this. I don't think that hacker repented, but okay. Give me my item. Yeah, you say the same thing constantly. Platinum Sukamon. I want you to look for something precious that I dropped at Zaxxon Forum. Oh. Oh, that's something. It's a small space. Feel like you could have found it. Granted, I don't see it right away, so that's something. Huh? Unless I have to talk to you first. Hey, my face is as radiant as ever. What do you want? Did you come here because you're overpowered by my stunning good looks too? Oh, right, the case. I completely forgot about all that. You see, I was so absorbed in my dashing handsomeness that I lost my precious thing around Zaxxon Forum. Find it for me. Oh. Wow, crazy. Detective, look, I'm even more ruggedly beautiful than... Oh, did you track down my precious thing? I had no doubt you would. After all, you're the second most gorgeous thing around after me. So thanks, I'll send your reward over on the double. That was something. Tankmon's property. I want you to look for something precious that I dropped at Kowloon level 4. Wonderful. Well, at least I can get some XP from it. Hi, Tankmon. I thought you ended yourself. Hi there, Detective. How are you doing today? This is a bit embarrassing to admit, but I lost my precious thing somewhere and it's making me super sad. I was wondering if you could go look for it around about, Kowloon level 4. If you find it, I'll give you something fancy in return. What do you say, please? Hi, Tankmon. Okay, I'm not seeing a sparkle up there. You're kidding me, right? Okay, Guapamon medal. No, it's not the precious thing, being like 2 feet away. I don't feel like cleaning the farm today. Maybe I should go tell Mirai? Don't say that. She's always taking care of you. Come on, you can do it. We definitely just bullied this Digimon into doing something. I didn't mean to cancel that. Not seeing it around here. My first glance. Not here, doesn't look like it's over there, or there. Wonderful. There it is, right at the end. I hope this is something they change in the new game coming out. The Digimon having to disappear before the elevator activates. It adds on unnecessary time. Digimon can ride elevators. Awesome, you found it, Detective. I knew you could do it. I already sent off your reward to your office. Thanks a million, you're the best. Oh, I'm glad to help out, buddy. How close am I to next level? 2,000 points. Okay, so it's quite a while away. Do I have 4 ultimates? 2, 3... No, because it's not gonna count this one. Do you have another one? No. Okay. Problems at Digipedia. Dictionary Site Administrator, K-Cafe. Have you heard of the Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site that I run, but something strange is happening. Electric symbol. I don't know what that is, but okay. Shh, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I am the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You've heard about Digipedia, right? It's the free dictionary that anyone can edit. So recently there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the articles. The editors writes everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revise the articles, but there's some kind of block in place, and even I, an administrator, can't remove it. Therefore, I was hoping you could find this editor and ask him to remove the block. I can't take care of this. Leave it to me. Wow, you're so reliable. Thank you for taking care of this. Incidentally, the pages that editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. Should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. This is the Digipedia. Doesn't seem like there's any problem on the main page. I'll go check out some of the problem pages then. Takoyaki is Osaka's soul food. They're small and round, and they look real pretty. Best when the octopus in the middle's huge. There's also a different type of takoyaki where you dunk it in a broth. You'll know about that. Comedy is at the heart of Osaka. Yeah, it's right at the core of Seoul. Or maybe that's supposed to be Seoul. Suggest you'll try the husband and wife comic duo Digimon and Babamon. You'll be sure to come see 'em at least once in Osaka's little theaters. This isn't just in Kansai dialect, it's all pretty subjectively written too. I wonder if I can jump to the edit log page. Let me guess. It's gonna be a Digimon. Oh, Tentamon. Not who I expected. Tentamon, why are you causing trouble? Give me this item. Paralysis barrier. There's a lot of choices here. Wonderful. An item. Oh, this must be when you see a Digimon. One thing. Ice guard. Where's this lead? There's a bunch of items in here, actually. Level 4 barrier. Interesting. This one leads. Ah, the barrier. Oh, it is gonna let me break it, apparently. Having megas must count twice as much. Okay, sure. Not super important, sadly. Goodbye, bug. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of items. Bergramon. It's dead. Okay. I'm a heal to get SP back, and then we'll go beat up Tentamon. Mirror Tentamon. Huh? What you want there, youngin'? I'm the one who made them edits on Wikipedia. Did you happen to find one of my articles there? Interesting, don't you think? What, you're saying there was subjective information in the articles written in Kansai dialect? And Kansai dialect is hard to understand? Well, you've misunderstood then. Kansai dialect's the lingua franca of the world, whole world. Really easy to understand? Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about no articles, you understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. Okay. That was something. And now we're just gonna slaughter this Tentamon. Dead. Took longer to read his dialogue than it did to actually battle. Sorry, it's just that what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article, it should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary, the most important thing is professionalism. Please give it some thought. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, "Hey, Mr. Administrator," seriously. But what I wanted to say is that the block on the pages with Kansai dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I'll read it to you. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. That there detective opened my eyes about it all. I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Oop, I don't know what electric symbol is. Digipedia? Yeah, of course I know about it. Actually, how'd you go this long without hearing about it? Surprised considering your age. Ah, it's a farm good. Okay then. Living doll, dead person. Cult research clubs may. Have you heard of super ultra true puppets? We ply our trade there. I don't know what that means, but okay. Detective Kurumi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. Hey, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me what's going on. What's wrong? Given that this is business from the occult club, I take it we've got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, no, probably. I don't think this has anything to do with the occult this time. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. Must be referring You must be referring to the Super Ultra True puppets. I've heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold really cheap. You'd think they could go for at least a little more money on the market. That's not really the problem here. You get that, right? It still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the prices after? I said it's not important. Anyway, these dolls that look just like us are being bought by otaku all over the place. When I think about what those guys are probably doing with their food, that it just really creeps me out. This reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that kind of incident. There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to get a living doll made an image of your ideal girl and live the life you've always dreamed of. But the police have been hearing about how owners of these dolls are going missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the images of people's dream girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure there's really a connection? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you two really are, it'd take having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? Well, they're certainly not one for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club, that's what LDC stands for. Oh, okay, Kyoko, what? Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printed figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can't deny the possibility. And our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on this Living Doll Club machine. That'll be your job, Kenshin. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Wonderful. Found 3 cases. Wow. This whiteboard's getting full. Find property, another hacker, another hacker. Yeah. Yeah, give me this item. Rare mom. Okay then. Oh, I can't go there. Disappoint. Okay. Okay, Akihabara. Huh? You want to talk to me? Why? What is it? Ah, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was this huge ad campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? Oh, okay then. Immediately found it. You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you've heard of them? They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as... oh. Uh-huh. You're lucky she's not around. She would beat you to a pulp. Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, got something even better, but it's a top secret service nobody can know. Wahahaha. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Best I've ever been. Good to hear. Really, if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? Because with the Perfect Girl Project, I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl Project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one condition and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with up until now. Wahahaha, I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand, that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Wahahaha. Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? Good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how those super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. Who would have thought? Item. Quiz time. Which of these is Chromon's special move? Savage Emperor. I'm probably wrong somehow. Do we need to heal? No. No, we do not. Hello, cookie spider thing. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls, dolls that steal souls. Then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike. Huh? Hold, what are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. Okay, buddy. Granted, I think you're a champion, but I don't think you're gonna win. What a interesting attack. Goodbye. There's something on the ground. Mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? I'm a Cybersleuth. Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. You. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used the LDC unit to gather up girls' data, and then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurumi mentioned that people who are a part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, Kenshin actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. Oh, what's this? Why, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. This might come in handy, Kenshin. I want you to go to that URL and check it out. But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find there. Very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club, maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be going too pretty by any means. Huh? Who are you? Cybersleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. This my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about it being inside Eden? Stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls as pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl Project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with these girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. They take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. This really is inside Eden? Cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Huh, alright then. So that you are all led to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl Project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project, you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality, he was lured into Eden and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means. Right, the so called life he's leading with those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwittingly imprisoning themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Jorogumo. Jorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They'd plunge in for her and die at her hands. Ho ho ho, I knew if there was someone here who'd know about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? Somebody stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left inside the locked rooms are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Like like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to foreign countries. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applicants are young and healthy, those who are who knows how many people around the globe who'd want such fresh bodies. That's so horrible. We don't know for sure that it's anything along those lines, it's just a theory right now. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy your assistant met a little while ago, what do you think has happened to him? Hard to know for certain. On one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, we might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. What's this? Please, you need to log out. This is another one of that kid's pranks. How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. Must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Oh. Oh, that's how they leave it too? Um, the line between dreams and reality can be murky. Why I can't dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Detective Madayoshi says Arata's been seen in Shinjuku a lot. What's he up to? We're gonna do these other ones first. Oh yeah, we have to go start up that thing too. While I'm thinking about it. I'll take those both. Find me some more quests. Please and thank you. What level do you max? Oh, one more. Almost there. Sorcerermon's property. Saxon Forum. Wonderful. Ah, where could my precious thing have gone? I can't find it anywhere. Surely I didn't lose it while I was running around Saxon Forum earlier, did I? It's so far away, though, I'd hate to walk all the way back there to look for it. Sure would be nice if someone did it for me. I'd repay them. Whoa, how long have you been standing there? Well, don't mind me, I was just talking to myself. Wow, crazy. Huh? You went out and found my precious thing? Really? You heard all of that? Wow, thanks so much. I'll make sure to send a thank you gift for going to all that trouble for me. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I'm glad to help out, buddy. Search kinda bad hacker, level 3. Aye aye, Captain. Level 3 is kind of annoying, but you know, we'll deal with it. Oh, what am I sitting at? We're still pretty good. We'll check that first. Left does not seem like it's gonna be correct. And it looks like straight is also gonna be wrong. Attentamon. It's dead. Okay, guess I'm wrong, and the hacker is probably straight. Well, he has to be straight. You know, Ahead we charge. Yeah, there he is. How to get to him? Save, even though I'm not super worried about this. The hacker from the blacklist. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You just bumped into me on purpose, didn't you? I think you broke something. You're paying for treatment. I mean, you got a champion and a rookie. Better than the last hackers. God, that really hurts. This time I'm serious. I think I'm gonna go to the hospital. Don't worry, I'll pay for it myself. We're good now. Looks like the hacker has repented now. Time to go back to the office and report this. Another level 3. Oh, how kind. Right here. The hacker from the blacklist. The name's Maki Sakimiya, a Class G sophomore. People in these parts call me the Outlaw Hacker. You're nothing but a too-big cop tool. Ooh, you do have a bug. Your bug's dead. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry. I got into this because I read a manga that had a hacker girl in it, but now I know better. Thanks for teaching me a lesson. Looks like they've repented. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Bug. Also bonk. On in here while I'm thinking about it, because I got bad memories sometimes. Ogre's gonna go into... I think I was doing the egg. Log me out. I'm done. Check it. What pattern is on your friend Nokia's hair ornaments? Oh. Stars? Oh, right. Where was I going? Shinjuku. He does like this place. He's always here. Hey, what are you doing around here? You're telling me the great Cybersleuth is just walking around looking for a job? Just joking with you. If you're free to... Do you want to hang out? Actually, this written challenge just came from some mysterious guy. Says, in my hand I am holding a very rare out-of-print edition of the comic Bakuan Delete. You want it, accept the challenge. Basically, this is a rare comic contest. What do you think? Interesting, right? We should do it together. I know. I'll send it to Kyoko as an official request. She finds out we're slacking off work to go mess around, Kyoko's gonna explode. Kaboom! She's dead. Rare comic collection. A mysterious man has issued a challenge. A fight with rare comics at stake. Cybersleuth, I need your help. I mean, I'll do it for that farm expansion plugin. Do I have to walk back to Shinjuku? That's terrible. No. What? I missed where it said to go. Rada's community area. Huh? What do you mean? What is that? Is that what it says here, too? Eden community area. Okay. A little better than Arata's community area. Save because it's been a bit. It's actually been 3 minutes. Oh, you're here at last. You're late. Hey, is this your friend? This is, Okay, so it's the two of you who are doing the rare comic contest this time. Okay then, do your best, we'll see ya. Attention, so I was telling you about the written challenge from the suspicious guy, right? That suspicious guy is a rare comic collector. He brings participants in with the promise of rare comics and then gets them to answer fan questions he comes up with. All over Eden there are contest organizers, so-called game masters who ask the questions everyone has to answer. The way it works is that the first one to reach the rare comic collector will be presented with one of his best comics. Can't just buy a rare comic from the collector. Man, what I wouldn't do to get that rare comic. I'm literally salivating at the very thought. We've gotta do it. We've gotta win. We need to get our hands on that rare comic. Huh? You wanna know what Bakuan Delete is? It's a long story, but a good one. Okay. Bakuan Bakuin Delete, or Baku Delete, is set in a turn-of-the-century dystopia. Bakuin, or Bomber Garden, is the scene of a wild hero and heroine adventure. The hero is Tokyo Haku. He's the head of the student council, a brilliant genius and a senior at a private school called Saint Race. Not just that, but he's an incredible hacker. Haku Soku Delete. He's vowed never to kill. He destroys evil hackers all in the name of justice. At the start of the series, he is a detective who can use hacking, but... are you even listening to me? Well, I did tell you it was a long story. Well, anyway, Bakuin Delete is now out of print. This is an amazing chance to get the final volume of the comic, which is extremely rare. Why is it out of print? Well, that's a long story. Want to hear it? Okay, go for it. Well, it's just an overreaction. From when it was published, harmful hackers started to pop up in Eden. People feared the comic was to blame. Believe it or not, they suspected the author of being a hacker himself, and he was arrested. After that, it was recalled and went out of print. It was always just a minor comic with a few fans. The shop stopped stocking it 3 days before the arrest, making it an extremely rare comic. Now you can get the contents of the comic on the web, but nothing beats the real deal. Hey, are you even listening to me? You want to know who the suspicious guy who issued the written challenge is? Well, basically, you see, I guess nobody really knows, to be honest. Okay, so this is the starting point. The Game Master must be around here somewhere. Find the first Game Master and solve the first puzzle. Dang. Water droplets. Who could it be? Is it the one with the exclamation above his head? You're also a participant in the contest, right? Okay, so answer the following question. Question. In which frame of which volume of the comic series did the main character's rival, Ichinosuke Ginda, first appear? Volume 2, Frame 9. Oh, this is a difficult question for you. It's an easy one for me. The answer is Volume 43, Frame 2, right? The scene where General Asimov brings him to the classroom. Haha, correct. But that was just a beginner level question. Next, please go to the entrance of Eden. You will be asked another question by the next Game Master. Yippee. Okay, the second Game Master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. Are you the Game Master? Hehehe. Okay then, let's get started. Question. In Bakuin Delete, what is the name of the pet rabbit that belongs to Rodrigo, the main character's Japanese-Brazilian next-door neighbor? Miss Ears. Dog was called John, the cat was called Polish, and the monkey was called Ekaterina. Really? Is it Ayan Kichi? Wow, that's amazing, correct. So far, you've been able to answer all the questions easily, just what I'd expect from you, Arata. Hehehe. Next, you should go to the Eden Community area. There you will be asked the final question by the next Game Master. First one to answer the question correctly will be given the rare comic. Okay, try your best, and good luck, hehehe. This is certainly something. top tier game master should be around here somewhere. Let's look for him and answer the next question. You're the top tier game master, right? Precisely, you finally made it here. Of course it would be you, Arada. So, shall we get to the final question? Question. The main character in Bakun Delete Shokyo Haku went to a school by the name of... That's an easy one. It's called St. Rice Private High School, right? However, I'm afraid I need the exact name and address of the school. But I don't know. This is terrible. Should've known. Uh-oh, sorry, wrong answer. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it came up in Volume 18, the scene with the school entry application and acceptance. Dang it. Come on, I know this. I don't remember. Kenshin, you go figure it out? You go ask some comic book nerds around the Broadway used bookstore, they'll probably know, please. Really? Why? What, you wanna ask me something? Huh? That's that thing, isn't it? That boom delete thing, right? Oh, you should know that I am a connoisseur of young beauties. That manga is completely irrelevant to my interests. What now? Huh? St. Mary's High School's address? Who the heck are you and why are you asking me this out of the blue? St. Mary's High School. This high school? You mean the one that the main character from Baku and Delete went to? Well, you know, even though I'm an expert at everything to do with comic books, when you ask me out of the blue like that... Nah, that's an easy one. St. Mary's High School is at Kingston 58. But why are you asking? Well, a rare comic contest. If you can answer the final question, you get a copy of the legendary final volume of Baku Deli. What? No freaking way. Are you freaking kidding me? You gotta tell me about it. Hurry, before he gets there. Actually, this is faster. Not that it matters. He's already there. He already won it. Here he is, right here. Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's it. It's a Kingston address, but I can't remember the number. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up and answer already. Someone else will win the rare comic. No! Oh, Kenshin, how did it go? Do you know the answer? That's it, Kingston 58. That's it exactly. Congratulations! That's the right answer. Yes, I did it, Kenshin. Thank you so much. That's it, you've answered all the questions. Please go to the Eden Free area now. If you get there first, the comic will be yours. Yeah, Kenshin. The mysterious guy who organized this contest seems to be in the Eden Free area. Quick, let's go. Eden Free area? What's that? Interesting place. The reason Kowloon is considered so dangerous is that the hackers there use specialized programs. In the digital world, the programs manifest in 3 dimensions, so they can directly interact with targets. The youth find this very appealing. They've got an area set up for celebrities to have posh parties on the top level. Just day in, day out party time up there. But losers like me can't even get close. Hey, Arada. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, someone else got here before you. You're the second one here, Arada. No, really? Yes, it was actually just a split-second difference, actually. Oh, I can't believe it. I tried so hard. Or, I tired so hard. Well, what can you do? It was fun, so I guess it's not a total loss. It was a nice way to pass the time. Well then, Arada, maybe we should hold another rare comic contest in future. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Next time I'm the organizer. Hmm? Oh yeah, I know this guy. Huh? I said he was suspicious looking? No, I never said that. Well, I think it spices things up a bit, calling him suspicious and all that. Actually, I do that all the time with my friends. This guy is, well, sort of my friend. Or whatever. What is it? Is something wrong? Rada, you are such a nerd. Don't say that, that's not true at all. Well, even so, it was fun, right? You should take part next time, too. Baku and Delete, a comic about hackers having engaging in battles with each other. A comic for people like him who have a kind of sickness. Still a rare comic contest amongst friends. Wonder why humans would bother putting so much energy into something so utterly fruitless. They really have a lot of time on their hands. Yippee. People are a never-ending source of surprises. I never pictured Arada as the type to hang around otaku crowds himself. Or myself, it said. Sorry to keep you waiting. Took some time to do a little prep work. That's fine. I am really looking forward to seeing your Kamishiro infiltration plan. Excuse me, but what did you need from me? Yuko Kamishiro. Sorry to have called you here out of the blue. So we have the Cybersleuth's connection jump, my hacking skills, and your connections. My plan involves using all 3 of these in concert for the first time. Connection jump? You don't know about that. Explain it to her, Kenshin. Half cyber body, is that even possible? I see. I think I understand now. That's why you've been able to move about so mysteriously at times. So then you have Eden syndrome as well. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry for interrupting. Please continue. I'll explain the main thrust of the strategy now. Our target today is the secret database on Kamashiro's Avalon server. Beyond that is a top secret area known as the Secret Room. The Secret Room? Yeah, Kamashiro's most confidential area. In other words, the location of the folder for every Kamashiro CEO, including Kishibe. Once that folder is open, you all can dive into Kamashiro's confidential database. Man, this detective agency is turning out to be scarier than any hacker team I know. I'll take that as a compliment, yet that operation still ended with nothing to show for it. Now I get it, you've got your eyes on an even deeper level. That's the plan. Using a connection jump, we can get in as far as the confidential database. First, we use our Kamashiro connections to get us invitations to the preview event at Kamashiro HQ. Kishibe, the CEO of Kamashiro, mentioned it, right? It's a preview of the big update for Eden. We'll have Kenshin infiltrate the confidential database from a terminal there. Once in, send an invitation URL for the database to me, and then I'll be able to get in as well. Then you'll access the secret room, correct? Yeah, once we have the data kept there, we should be able to solve this whole thing, including figuring out Thudo's true motives. For that, we're gonna need to tap your connections once again, Yuko. The passcode that gets us into the secret room changes every day, right? The only one who knows the passcode is Kishibe. We need you to get close to her. You're the only one of us who can. You want me to steal the passcode from her? Well, that's the plan. Once we're in the top secret area, I'll override the security so we can communicate with Kyoko. You can tell us the passcode via Kyoko. Huh? What is it? Don't tell me you've suddenly come down with a case of cold feet. No, that won't be an issue. But I do have one request. My father, Satoru Kamishiro, his notes and research data should still be in the secret room. Could you also get those for me? I'm sure the truth about my father's suicide and info related to the Eden syndrome is in there. I see. We were certainly unable to find anything conclusive last time. If it's anywhere, it'll probably be in the secret room. Okay, I'm down with that. It won't make the mission any harder anyway. Well, we don't know if the data is even there to begin with, but... You're right, there's one other possible data storage site. The Valhalla server, which is the core for Eden's quantum processing and control. That server's got to have all of Eden's history recorded on it, dating back to the very beginning. Whoa, hang on a second. The Valhalla server, I'll sure go right ahead and name drop that like it's nothing, why don't you? Even the most legendary of hackers couldn't hope to get close to that thing. It's got the toughest security in the world, all in one place. Admitting defeat already? That's not like you. What, did you have a bad experience there? Who asked you? It doesn't matter. That server is a no-go. It's not something we can just hack into. But if a Digimon program was used for the hacking, there might be a way. What did you say? Nothing. To gamble just infiltrating the secret room, asking us to hit the Valhalla server is another matter entirely. I want nothing to do with it. If you bail on us now, we lose everything. Anyway, our target today is the secret room. That's all there is to it, then. He who runs after two hares will catch neither. That's fine with me. Okay then, let's get this mission started. Chapter 9, our master plan. Wonderful. Okay. We're done for tonight. Oh. Let's find someone to raid. Who do I have that's live? This one's playing Monster Hunter. We're gonna send over to there. Did I do that right? I did. Yippee. Okay, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Uh, we got a good amount done. Did a lot of those side stuff because we kept unlocking more of them. Um, we're moving on to chapter 9. That's nice. I don't know how many chapters there are. I know there's over 15 though. So we're nearing halfway. We're either halfway or about to be there. But we got strong Digimon. Raid's holding us together right now while we level up our megas. But Raid's also really strong, so you know. Uh I don't have much though. Tomorrow we'll do more Digimon. We're gonna knock out a bunch of it this week, hopefully. But until then, thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you guys next time.